This is YMG, also known as Joseph, a YouTuber that specializes in music and Minecraft content. I've personally known him for over 4 years, and over that time, he has proven himself to be someone who lies and manipulates to benefit himself, and I was stupid enough to give him second chance after second chance in hope that he would change. But he never does, and at this point I don't think he ever will. In this video, I'll be showing the real person Joseph is, someone far beyond what he shows in his videos. Everything I will be putting forward has evidence behind it, because I do not want to go around spreading rumors. In order to plead my case, I must take it back to the beginning of 2021. At the time, Joseph went by the name of Minecraft Gamer, and we've been introduced to each other by a mutual friend. I joined his Minecraft server, and we would become close friends. However, in November that year, I was told of a YouTube video released by Joseph. Now, before I show you this video, some context is required. At the time, I was going by the name RuffCrowd, and anyone referenced that is not me or Joseph will have their name censored. So this is my my live reaction. First time seeing Fall of RuffCrowd video by YMG himself, YMGJoseph. And so, RuffCrowd, right? That's what the name, as I said before. RuffCrowd is a small content creator used to be part of the YT crew. I've only gained less than 50 subs since. I don't upload nearly enough. He was kicked for unbelievable reasons, right? You need the high-ranking YT crew member. That was the name of the friends on it, the friend group on his server. The high-ranking YT crew member's fall began when he started interacting less, saying no to logging on to servers such as Yacraft, claiming them to be stupid and cringe. This one is true in the sense that I said it, but I was definitely not the only one saying it. I never said stupid. I remember I didn't call it stupid. I just called it like cringe in a joking way. It was probably cope, but still. He started to star an unreleased Nod series. Can I hear the series? Can I know what they were unreleased? Because I didn't star in any unreleased Nod series. I don't even know what this thing is. Eventually the YT crew started dislicking him after he insulted them, calling them stupid and ignorant for not playing Java. Now, at the time, I was in a Java server, right? Primarily. I was suggesting to Joseph that he should get Java as well so that he could join. And the whole idea how to fit in the lore of the server and stuff. Well, you know, that didn't happen, and he only got Java, like, pretty recently. He started verbally attacking the group's creator, YMG. That's what Minecraft Gamer stands for. He gave out lots of personal information on his private life. I didn't. We knew each other in our private lives. First to do just other YT crew members. This guy's being blurred out. Members such as blank name here, because I don't want to reference anyone without knowing. And Minecraft Gamer were name and face revealed without their consent. No, they weren't. I don't even know the first guy's name or face. And then, of course, he was named face revealed without consent. His face was already somewhat public at that point. He never did, like, a face reveal. Oh, no, he did, but, like, it was after. Enough screenshots and videos were taken, and he was in danger for public cyberbullying. At this point, after this, he tried to frame other people and YT crew members to blackmail them, but failed. Just when? Like, you know? In one last attempt, he messaged sexist and racial slurs in DMs to attempt to Photoshop them to be the opposite way around. These were done terribly, and more screenshots were taken in these DMs, and he was kicked from the YT crew. His channel is still going to this day, but slowly decreasing in popularity. Since then, he's made several attempts to rejoin the YT crew and several of their SMPs. Nobody wanted them back. I will say, people did want me back. Like, I knew the people there. They were like, I was speaking with them, yeah. They were like, yeah. They said, like, where am I? He will forever be remembered as the YT crew's disgrace. I think he misspelled disgrace there. Now, I was reasonably furious. A person who I'd considered to be a good friend had made a fake expose about me in an attempt to ruin my reputation. And I did not want this video to reach people I actually cared about. And after telling my friend Kulv about it, he made his own video. This, and the numerous comments asking for proof, which were deleted by Joseph pushed him to release another video, claiming to show the proof of my wrongdoings. This is the first piece of evidence that he shows in his proof video. One proving my use of racial slurs and bullying. And for anyone that has ever used Discord, it's easy to tell that this is fake. First of all, my username is weirdly to the right compared to the other username shown. The reason for this is obvious. Once you look below, Joseph forgot to write over the message box, and doing so revealed that it was his alt account, YMGInfo, that said all of that. Overall, this first piece of evidence shows his lack of detail in editing these images, and does not give a good first impression on the rest of the evidence he has in stock. Exhibit B is one proclaiming more of my terrific bullying. This time, Joseph actually remembered to cover up the message box, but this just leaves me confused on how he forgot the first time. Once again, though, the name is weirdly to the left, just like the last one, which was also photoshopped. This next screenshot is one showing my yearning to join back the YT crew. This one is actually a real message I sent. This was on Joseph's old public Discord server, but not one that exists nowadays. However, this screenshot is taken wildly out of context. Firstly, the message was sent in May 2021, when we were still good friends. I was not yet removed from the friend group that existed. Although I don't really remember what the proper context is, the most explainable one is that he asked me to play a game with him, but I was in the middle of doing something else. I will say that Joseph did not put this piece of evidence forward himself. It was recommended by a different person who was talking with Joseph, as the comment said. The last piece of evidence put forward is a fake face reveal of Joseph. At the time, he had not publicly revealed his face, and as you can tell by this, I haven't revealed mine either. I'll play this part of the video quickly so you can see what was said. First of all, this image is a stock photo. Also, the channel was a shared channel with 4 or 5 different people having access to it, including Joseph. The font he uses in the videos is also the same as what he used in countless other videos. In reality, it's impossible to know who actually made the video, but the way the video is constructed, I personally think Joseph made it himself. Now, when this video released, a bunch of people started calling out Joseph in the comments, and you would think he would just realize that there's no point lying anymore and would delete the video and apologize. But no, it gets even weirder. Before I show you this thread of comments, this is between a friend of mine at the time, who we referred to as Carl for privacy, and Joseph, and that the fraudulence of the evidence was proved by the people already. So, Carl claims that it's fake, and Joseph responds to it. How? Literally all of your proof is right there. There's no possible way this can be fake. Carl responds, at YMG, we have him right here, we are going to see his messages. And yes, there are ways to fake Discord messages, for God's sake. You could do it in MS Paint for 3 easy steps. 1, type out the words, I'd like to apologize real quick. I forgot to click read more there. Reply to me on this matter right now. What dates? Dates of messages sent by Ruff, and you line up different messages in his DMs. Joseph responds, bro, you did it. You completed the challenge. What the hell did I just read? Did you really think this was all real? XDDDDD. Nah, although 1 or 2 things in the first video were just small insults. The challenge was, if you could find the selected error in one of the videos, then you would win platinum membership on my Discord server. You won, bro. Wow, if you notice in the vid, the first pic shows December 1st, 2021, and also says, message YMG info. Yeah. Bro, wait, read the replies. I sent you. You won the challenge. It seems I fell for the oldest trick in the book. I know. Then I respond, yeah, sure it is. This is the most confusing part of this whole ordeal. He tried to get me cancelled, made a whole fake expose and everything, only to when someone in the middle of the comments calls him out with just the comment fake. Claims it to have all been a challenge for a platinum member role on his Discord server. Not once did he ask me if I was okay with this. In fact, we hadn't spoken for 2 months at this point. Now you may be thinking, Why do you care 3 years later? Isn't it just better to let it go? And to that I have 2 reasons. One is that I tried. I rejoined his Minecraft server in 2022, only for that to not end well, and in 2023, we made up once more. During that entire time of us reconciling, not once did he apologize for anything he has done. Secondly, I'm telling this to show that what I'm about to reveal is not the first time Joseph has done something like this. This is Arlow Beats, a musician very tied with Joseph and his channel. They made songs on both of their channels, and was an important figure in the YMG community. In 2024, Arlow unfortunately passed away due to suicide. It was a very sad time within the community to lose someone who was considered friends with many people on the server. But what if I told you Arlow wasn't real? Not that Arlow was never on the server or never made music, but that Arlow was in fact Joseph. I know that if you were around to have been friends with him, this would be a shock. And I wouldn't even try to say such a thing about a person who has died without being 100% sure that what I'm saying is correct and has enough evidence to prove so. I first started to realize the truth about Arlow a couple months ago. I randomly decided to check Arlow's YouTube channel to see what the music was like. It was when I listened to one of the songs that my suspicion began. Listen to this segment of a song by Joseph and Arlow.
Me away, we're meant to be. I start singing in the middle of the night.
There's an obvious roboticness in the video. Of course, it could be autotune, but autotune isn't that robotic, especially for someone who's said to have a good singing voice like Arlow. There's even this part in the song where the robotic voice is way worse. By just listening to the songs alone, it's easy to tell that some form of AI is being used. I don't think it's possible for any autotune to make a song sound like this unless you are absolutely butchering it, which once again does not seem like something Arlow would do. After listening to the song, I noticed that Arlow had uploaded a short. It was a short face reveal, one that would be easier showing instead of explaining.
Hi, I'm Arlow Beats. I hope you enjoyed the space reveal. This took me a while to do because I had no idea what to say, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.
This was the video that really made me think this was AI, and that Joseph was behind it. The lips and the words in the video don't sync up well, and the voice felt very familiar. I'm going to play another clip, and I want to see if you recognize the voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all sentient beings alike, today I'm thrilled to unveil a creation that might just outdo my collection. Introducing the Ticklebot 3000.
That's correct. Arlow Beats is an Elon Musk AI voice, only with increased pitch and an echo filter. To be honest, I don't think this was a good choice. Getting the voice of the richest man in the world to become the voice of a fake person you created and wanted to hide. The person in the video is also something that must be talked about. There's no way Joseph would spend money paying someone off Fiverr to lip sync a face reveal. So I tried reverse searching the face, and I found these. Not only did I find the exact same image of Arlow, I also found others, ones of him with glasses and in other stock photos, used for advertisements. I've tried searching more into who this person is, but unfortunately I found nothing. If anyone does know who this guy is, then please reach out and tell me. I'd really want to know. And maybe talk with them, I don't know. No matter who this guy is though, I know one thing. This is not Arlow Beats. Even if Joseph is not behind this, I don't think it's possible for him to not realize this is AI. And I know Joseph edited this video because just like the old face reveal he made, he tends to use a very specific font. And the text in this short looks just like what is normally used in his videos nowadays. It was while I was writing this video that I discovered another video by Joseph, an interview with Arlow. Listen to this full clip.
So when you're singing, what's the deal with it again?
So I sing most of my lyrics, but then I also have a duplicate, a copy of my voice as an AI, an artificial intelligence, which I then use to go over the song again to make it sound better.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The only problem with AI singing with your voice is sometimes AI can't pick up on the notes of the words correctly, so it sometimes sounds weird, which you may have noticed in some of the songs we've done before.
Yeah, I did notice that. Sometimes, though, it actually makes it sound really good. Like, ornamentation makes it sound a bit better.
Oh yeah, that it does sometimes. That's one of the better things about it.
But your voice is like amazing anyway. Why do you need the AI to go along with it?
Well, I wouldn't really know, or I couldn't really say how good my voice is. It's not for me to judge. But some of the notes I can't really hit myself, so I use the AI to either enhance that or do it for me, which makes life a lot easier and sounds better for all of us, really.
At the beginning, I was confused. Was Arlo in fact real and I was just disrespecting someone who was no longer with us, who didn't seem like a bad guy? Let's look into it. This voice sounds a lot more natural than any other video we've seen of Arlo yet. But that doesn't mean it's real. Arlo is an Australian, as his Discord profile states, so I would have the mannerisms of an Australian as well as the accent. However, as someone who has known him for a long time, the only speech patterns I'm noticing is that of Joseph. Listen to this end part of the interview.
But some of the notes I can't really hit myself, so I use the AI to either enhance that or do it for me, which makes life a lot easier and sounds better for all of us, really.
Those last lines sound so much like Joseph that the only person that can do that is him. Especially the end of sentences like myself and me. Joseph is, as far as the evidence shows, 100% the creator of Arlow Beats. He wanted a reason as to why the voice was so robotic in the songs featuring Arlo, so he made a fake interview saying that the vocals are half AI, half real person. In the end, I don't care if you continue to watch or stay friends with Joseph. You can listen to his songs or watch him play Minecraft all you want. I made this video to show the truth of a person who has been shown to consistently lie and frame other people so that he is seen as the good guy, the hero, the person in the right, the person he wants people to think he is. But that's not true.